Hi, I'm Jim. I'm working on this Hyundai Elantra here this morning, and we're working on doing an engine replacement. We had an engine failure, so we're gonna have to put in a new one. All right, we'll do a job like this. We start with the basics of removing all the fluids from the vehicle, coolant, engine oil, recover the refrigerant out of the AC system, because we'll have to disconnect that to disconnect it from the engine. We want to make sure we do that in a safe manner. Remove all the electrical connectors from all the different components attached to the engine. These harnesses over here, they're just kind of set aside for the time being until we get the new engine in. Mechanically disconnect the engine from the transmission, remove all the bolts, disconnect the exhaust, and we're at a point where we can physically remove the engine from the car. So we're going to do that right now. There we go. We've got our AC compressor and our alternator removed. Now we're ready to go get our other engine and start swapping things over. So this is the engine that's going to be going into that car over there that we just removed that engine for. So I'm just going to spend a little bit of time to the accessories that we removed from the old engine. We're going to be reattaching to this one to get it ready to drop back in the car.
Don't let it rule you. Everything's gonna be all right.
Install the alternator mounting bracket. And that's that for accessories. Well, now we've got all the accessories reattached to the engine that's going back in the car. Now we're ready to drop it in. Down we go. Well, we've got our engine back in the car. Now we'll work on bolting it back up to the transmission and bolt it back in the frame, reconnect the cooling system, recharge the air conditioning, and hook up all the electrical connections again. And we should be ready to start it. Bring our ignition coils into their new home. Spark plug sits down inside the tube. These generate the electrical high voltage spark. There's a coil per cylinder. So on a 4-cylinder, you have 4 of them, 6, 8, 8, that kind of thing. We're looking pretty good. All right. Getting rid of this floor jack I used to support the transmission while the engine was out. Now the rest of the exhaust. Well, we're in pretty good shape. All right, here we go with the finished product. We've completed our engine swap, refilled all of our fluids, recharged the air conditioning system. It's up and running, ready to go. Use a scan tool, made sure that we don't have any issues with this engine or any codes or any problems. Everything checks out. This is how we do an engine swap in this particular vehicle. So whether it's major surgery or regular service, my name's Jim, and at Ride Time, we have your ticket to ride.